Good morning, Bride Tribe. Happy Saturday. Thanks so much for joining for our workout today. Let me give you a little heads up for what you're going to need for our workout. Today I have a broomstick for us. So if you have a broomstick or a paint handle, a golf club, whatever, a hockey stick, that will work. We're just going to do a little bit of mobility with it today. I also have a set of 10-pound dumbbells, so about a medium-sized dumbbell, but whatever you have available will work. I also have a resistance band, one of these loop resistance bands. I have about a medium resistance, but light to medium to hard would work. And then finally, I have a stair. So if you are not positioned by a stair, I would go over there. A step stool would work, a chair would work, just as long as you can kind of stand on and put some weight on it, then it's okay. So I'll let you go ahead and grab those, and I'll give you a little roadmap for where our workout's going today. We're going to go through a warm-up section together, get our heart rates up, work on a little bit of mobility together, and then do a little bit of stretching, and then we are going into 2 different circuits, whole body movements. As you can see, we're using quite a bit of different equipment for our workout today, so have that available to you, and we're working a little bit of power, a little bit of strength, a little bit of core, so you're getting everything for Saturday. We're going to go through 2 sets of each one of those circuits, and there's 5 exercises in each circuit. All right, so we're going to start with our warm-up. You will need your stair available to you, step, whatever's there, chair, you got it. So we're going to go into step-up knee drive. So very quick motions. I'm putting one foot on the stair step, the other leg is driving up to the ceiling. It'll be very quick, fast movements. You're doing 10 of these per side. So you're going to step and knee drive for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on your other side, switching legs. We're driving that knee up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Stair step moves away for the time being. We will come back to it later on in our workout. You'll be grabbing onto your dumbbells. Dumbbells available. You're going to rack them up on your shoulders. We're going to go into some press jacks. So kind of like a dumbbell press, kind of like a jumping jack, all in one motion. You're going to do 20 of those. Dumbbells racking your shoulders, pressing out. Our legs go at the same time. If you're not comfortable with jumping, you can just do a side step as well. So we're going 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells come down 4 now. You're grabbing onto your broomstick or paint handle or golf club or hockey stick, whatever is available. Taking that broomstick, resting on your shoulders. We're going into some good mornings. Waking up those hamstrings, mobilizing them a little bit more. We're doing 20 good mornings. So I'm hinging forward at my hips and coming back up. My feet are shoulder width apart. Stretching out those hamstrings. My chest stays nice and open. Feel a little bit of stretch at the back of your legs. Nice work. Nice flat back, not curving any part of your spine. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now we're going to do a little bit of a stretch for our shoulder. What I want you to do is you're going to keep that stick. You're grabbing, making an okay symbol, grabbing it behind your shoulder just like so. Then my other arm is going to reach and cross in front. I'm going to pull it out and make a little bit of a right angle. Pulling that shoulder back, you should feel that stretch in through your chest and in through your shoulder. Holding here for 20 seconds. Feel a little bit of a pull If you're not quite there, start in closer and then move it outwards. So the goal is to try to get that at 90 degrees. If you're not there and you lack your mobility, that's fine. Just work in the range that you do have for the time being. Nice work. We're going to come out of that. Same thing on the other side. Make that okay symbol. Grab that stick from behind. My other hand comes in front, grabs onto that stick, and I'm holding here. You might need to give yourself a little bit of slack on that stick, and then just pull forward with the bottom hand until you feel a stretch in that shoulder or in your pec. Nice work. Couple more seconds here. This shouldn't be a painful movement, but you should feel a little bit of a stretch. Great work. Coming out of that position, we don't need our stick anymore. We're coming onto the floor into a 90-90 stretch. So, working on those hips a little bit more. My front leg is forward at 90 degrees. My back leg is also at 90 degrees, kind of more out to the side. Back toe facing away, front toe facing forward. From there, I'm leaning back through my hip. You can also lay straight down to the floor. You should feel a little bit of pressure through that back hip. Try to keep your back or your front knee on the ground. And again, you can work your way back as far as you need to get that stretch, but try not to lift your legs off the ground. 20 seconds here, and then we repeat on the other side. Good work. Awesome. Coming out of that stretch, we are switching sides, setting ourselves 90 degrees. Each leg, toe is forward, my other toe is out to the side. Hands come behind me, and I'm leaning back. Make sure to keep that front knee down. Feeling a little bit of pull through that back hip. Nice work. 20 seconds here, and then we get into our first circuit. Awesome work. All right, quick sip of water before we get started here. We're going into our first exercise of the circuit. You will need your step, you will need your stair, whatever is available, a chair, and grab onto your dumbbells. We're going to do a lateral step up, so one foot is going onto that stair, and then we are bicep curling at the top of our step. We're going to do 8 of these per side. So we're coming up, bicep curl, and then we come back down. Making sure your knee is in a line. It's forward, it's not wagging out to the side. Squeezing through that glute, controlling the motion. We have 2 more, and then we switch sides. Great work. Same thing on the other side. I will turn that step around. Lateral side of the step. We're coming up, elbows stay close. Bicep curl, those dumbbells coming into your shoulder. Squeeze through that glute to control your balance and stability. Knee is staying forward. Great work. Final 2. Great work. Step away for now. We will use it again momentarily. We're going into a delt raise. So both dumbbells, elbows are slightly bent. I'm raising those dumbbells, pinkies up to the ceiling, out to the side for 10. So nice and tall. We're pulling away and back. Pulling away and back. You should feel in your shoulders. Core is nice and strong. We have 2 more. Great work. Dumbbells come down. We're grabbing onto your resistance band. Resistance band comes up around your knees. Grabbing onto your stair again. I'm laying on the ground. I'm going to elevate my heels. We're going into a glute bridge. Push your knees apart against that band. We're going up for 10. Hips come to the ceiling, and then control down at the same time. Up, squeeze through your glutes, control down. So a little extra resistance with that band. Working on that booty. Hips come up together, hips go down together. We have 2 more. Good work. Band comes off. We are going to go into a bear crawl position and doing some shoulder taps. So what I want us to do is you're going to start hands and knees. My back toes are in the ground. My back is nice and flat. From here, I'm going to lift my knees off the floor, and we're going to touch our opposite shoulder with our hand, and we're going to do 10 of those on each side. So we're coming up, keep a nice flat back, 20 total, 10 per side. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work coming out of that. We're going into an oblique crunch. So we're laying on our side, right down. I'm going to push off of my bottom hand, bringing my knees up, touching with my elbow or hand, and then coming back down. We're doing 10 of these per side. Coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're working that oblique muscle that is on the side of your abdomen. Same thing down on your side, pushing with your bottom hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grab some water if you need. We are moving back to our step up with the bicep curl. Grabbing onto those dumbbells. 1 foot up on that step, elbows close to your side, curling those dumbbells to your shoulders for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We repeat. Same thing on the other side. Going up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Moving into our delt raise. So my pinkies are coming up, my elbows are slightly bent. We're going up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Dumbbells come down for now. Grabbing onto your band, up around your knees. We're going hip extension. My feet come onto the stairs. Pinch my belly button in towards my spine. Knees pulling apart against the band. We go up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Band comes off. We will be using it again shortly. We are going into our bear crawl position. So hands and knees, My back toes are under, back is nice and flat. Lifting the knees off the floor, touching that opposite shoulder. 20 per side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going into that oblique crunch to finish. Laying on your side. We're bringing our hand or elbow to our knees, lifting our legs, pushing up with the bottom hand. We come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on your other side. And we come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grab some water, and then we'll move into our second circuit. All right, we're starting off with those dumbbells. We're going to go into a clean position. So those dumbbells, we are going to have them at our sides. What we're doing is kind of going into a squat hinge motion, pulling those dumbbells up and racking them on our shoulders as we go into a front squat. So kind of a power movement. We are doing 8 of those. So down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Dropping one of those dumbbells, holding on either side. Legs are nice and wide. We're going to go into a lateral lunge. As we come to the bottom, we're raising those shoulders up with the dumbbell in our hand and resetting back to the middle. We're doing 5 of these per side. Nice wide stance, toes are forward. Sitting back to our hip, raising up, resetting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. Great thing, great work. Same thing on the other side. Sitting back to that hip, chest stays forward. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grabbing up on our band. That comes around our ankles. We are using our step again. We're going up into a step, extending our back heel as we come up, and then coming back down. Always one foot on the step the whole time. We're doing 8 of these per side. So I'm stepping up, extend, and then back down. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. Lifting that heel to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Band comes off. We're going into a pike stance. So kind of like a downward dog position. From here, we're going to touch our opposite toe, kind of like our bear crawl in the last circuit that we did. So we're going piking, and from here, we're doing 10 on each side. So touch, touch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10. Great work. Grabbing onto your dumbbell, finishing off the circuit with a little get up, half get up. So what I want is we're gonna hold the dumbbell above us. The same leg is going to be bent. The other leg is going to be extended straight. And that arm is out to the side. We're pushing that dumbbell up into the ceiling for 5 on each side. So we're going up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on your other side. Arm comes out. We're pushing up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Sip of water if you need, and then we go back into our cleans. One more time through the circuit. So dumbbells on either side, into that squat, powering up those dumbbells to your shoulders, and then we land in that front squat. So going down 8, 7, add a little bit of a jump, 6, 5, 4, elbows stay nice and close, 3, 2, and 1. One dumbbell comes down. We go into our nice wide stance, lateral lunge with the front raise, sitting back through our hip. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on this side. Great work. Same thing on the other side. Making sure that knee doesn't wag out. I'm sitting through my hip, chest stays tall. Last one. Great work. Band comes back around your ankles. We're stepping up with that hip extension. So grab your stair. You're gonna step up for 8, 7, 6. Remember, squeeze through that glute. Heel comes to the ceiling. Great work. Other side. So we go up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Awesome. Band comes away. We are going into our pike position, touching our opposite toe, 10 on each side. Pike, we go here, and the other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Grabbing onto that dumbbell for the final exercise, those half get-ups. My one arm is extended with the dumbbell, same leg is bent, opposite leg is straight and extended. Hand comes to the floor. We're pushing the dumbbell up in the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing sides. We go up again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Great work, guys. You've made it through 4 weeks. We have 1 week to go of our 5-week series. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you again on Monday and Wednesday at 6, and again this Saturday for our final class at 11. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.